Did you ever really want to understand what the sign of the cross actually means? And if you understand what it means, you'll never do it again. Don't ever do the sign of the cross ever, ever, ever again. If you want to not participate in the binding and closing off of your own heart space and your own third eye. So let's understand what this really means. And especially when, oh, there's something scary present. Oh, there's demons. Oh, there's darkness. You know, there's something. Oh, let me do the sign of the cross. That's the last symbol that you want to do. If there is something dark or demonic or scary in your presence or around you, or you think there's something in your home that is scaring you, that you feel some kind of negative presence there, that is the last symbol you want to do. Let's understand why. Why do you think in the sign of the cross you touch here first? Have you ever asked your religious leaders, what does this mean? Go ahead, I dare you. I invite you to ask them, why do you touch here for the sign of the cross? Why do you start here? That's your third eye. Let's see how many of them can answer that. Let's see how many of them, if you're willing to ask, actually give you the truth about what that is. Because in religions, because it's nothing but a brainwashing cult, they don't talk about energy centers and chakras for a reason. They want you to be dumb and blind to what you're doing. You just follow, like sheep, what they teach you how to do, and yet you have no education on what you are actually doing energetically. So you start here because that is the third eye. You are a powerful, divine extension of Source. Do you understand that? Embodied in a physical form. You have a lot of energetic powers, and you are doing these things all the time without realizing it. When you touch your third eye, you're supposed to be activating it. You activate your third eye to open. That allows you to see with divine sight. Open your third eye. Open your heart. Now, so far it sounds good, doesn't it? Third eye to heart center. Open your heart. But instead of actually opening to be the divine light being and shine more light, the light that you are, what comes next? This. That's a binding. That binds it closed. So this and this bind it closed. That's what that actually means. Okay? In some interpretations, this symbol is a sign of actual severance, a disconnection. Sever off the connection from here to here. So you are binding and preventing this and this from connecting your third eye, divine sight, with your divine heart, your sacred heart, right? If you bind it closed, then you can't see with divine sight, which means you're easily manipulated and brainwashed. If your heart is closed, you easily move through life in pain and suffering because only a closed heart can break. If you open and expand the divinity that you are from the inside out, you want to open this, open this, open this. So if you give a gesture or an energetic intention of opening my heart, open my third eye energetically, you can just command that to be so because you're a powerful divine being just like everybody else is on this planet at the core truth of who and what they are. Do you understand? You have the power to open and become more expansive, to open and become more divine, to open and expand and share and spread the essence of light that you are, and you can do that every day, all day, and become more powerful in your light and your divinity. But when you just dumbly, blindly follow what you've been taught to do without ever understanding what it means energetically, you are nothing but a brainwashed puppet. And the puppeteers continue to tell you to do this and only this, and because if you do anything else, it's against God. That is such a load of bullshit. Start to ask the questions. Start to learn the real truth. The way of truth is a vibrational frequency that you feel, that you can become. And when you start to become that, anything that you learn about energy, you can feel and learn to feel exactly what I'm teaching you right now. Those of you who work with subtle energies, if you do that sign of the cross 3 times and simply feel what that feels like in your body, you will feel everything get more rigid, everything stiffens, the energy in and around your body closes down. When you work with subtle energies and you start to learn about subtle energies, you can actually feel it. You can feel that happening. And yet if you do something like open, open, expand, open, you can feel the expansiveness of your energy. You feel lighter, you feel more powerful. Your physical body responds to this. But when you do the sign of the cross, you will actually feel like this. It closes you down. Your physical body wants to shut down more. You can feel that. If you do not work with subtle energies, then don't play with that. Wait till you have somebody, a teacher, anybody that you're working with that can guide you to make sure what you are doing energetically doesn't cause any more harm or negativity to yourself. But if you know enough about subtle energies, that is a simple little exercise to start with. Feel the difference in your body if you just do the sign of the cross 3 times. Don't leave it like that. Please don't. And then open, 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 or expand. And do that 3 times and feel what that feels like in your energetic system. And then you tell me, what are they actually teaching you in those churches?